Better to miss it altogether and have another go rather than catch it too thick. He has got to catch this red so thin to avoid the jaws of the corner pocket. May elect to play a different shot this time. Very difficult, the shot he's playing. Or the shot he played first time round. If he can pull it off, it's the best shot to play, but like I say, very difficult. Doesn't want to catch this too thick. Oh, very good. Very, very good.
Now, sometimes stats can be misleading, but I found one here that's quite interesting. These two have played 11 times, and Barry leads the head-to-head 7-4. But they've only played 2 matches of this length, of best of 11, and Ding has won both of those. Ding beat Barry way back in the 2013 Shanghai Masters semi-final 6-2. And the quarter-finals of the 2014 Champion of Champions 6-5. So he's won both of their previous best of 11 matches. And by comparison, Barry's seems to be a lot stronger in their historical matches over a longer distance.
Just put the wrappers away, please. Thank you.
So both players have had a few opportunities here to get that cue ball in behind the green. It's a really nice target, and one I would have expected one of them to have found by now. This looks a little bit better. Yeah, well played. It was a good target, wasn't it? Well played.
A bit of a problem here for Barry Hawkins. A couple of shots he could play, but I'm not sure the angle's there. He's looking at coming across the table, seeing if he can get to that red that's on the back cushion. Get very close to a couple of reds en route. And that could go wrong. I don't think the angle's there to rest on the back 2 reds here on the right-hand side. And a bit of a hole here. A minute thinking time so far. Understandable. Now he's actually having to swerve this to create more spin. And that's way short. Not sure about the line either. Wasn't the right line.
Junhui 4.
What's the damage? I think there's a red. I'm just looking at the body language of both players. Ding can pot this red and get through for the black. This could be a chance to win the match. Oh, but he's missed the red. I didn't see that coming, I have to admit.
That's the first easy ball.
Yeah.
Ding's missed since the interval. And that's a big let off for Barry Hawkins, because he would have been feeling the worst there. Oh, I'd be delighted with that outcome, but it was a nervy one, wasn't it?
1.
Didn't mean to be anywhere near the pink there. I think he was just caught the red a bit thick, widened the angle. So this is a big visit for Barry Hawkins. It looks like a nice chance, but he has been frozen out last 4 frames. So nothing's going to look easy at the moment. I think in this situation, just really concentrate, get yourself to involved, get yourself to 30 points and then push on from there.
7.
Especially when you've been starved of table time.
Eight.
You could see the referee Marcel Eckhart there, just with his hand up there, directing traffic. Must have been some movement in the crowd.
15.
It's essential that everybody stays still, and certainly when they're in the player's eye line. It can be so distracting if somebody just moves.
16.
Situations like this, you're just looking to make each shot as simple as you possibly can. Uncomplicate everything.
24. $31.
Those reds are just underneath the pink. They're all kind of covering each other. So he's only got this red and another couple as we see the referee there. There must be somebody just moving there. Barry doing the right thing and getting up and starting again.
$32.
Oh, well, has that gone wrong? Can he get through the gap to that red,
37.
or has that red ruined things? That might have just blocked the path. No, I don't think he can get through there. That's far too tight. Whether he can play the plant, one red onto the other, that's definitely gone wrong. There's a big distance between those two reds if he chooses to play the plant, but he's playing safe. He didn't want to play safe. He was looking to make a lot more than 37 from that opportunity.
37.
Yeah, a bit of a shame that for Barry. I think he'd done the right thing. Come away from the black area, went up for the blue. Looked impossible for that cannon to go wrong, but just slightly misjudged it. And like you say, Sean, he'll be disappointed having got himself in nicely. 37 wasn't enough, and Ding Junhui has found that line again in behind the green we spoke about earlier. Another very telling safety shot from Ding Junhui. When he got Barry there last time, Barry made a bit of a hash of the escape, so needs to do better this time.
As you see, 63% of the time he's got out the snookers tonight. And there's another one. Well played. Any damage done?
Well, not as much as could have been. I don't think that was the red Barry was trying to hit. But he'll be happy to see Ding Junhui playing up this end of the table. He might not be happy where he plays from, but he'll just be happy to be playing the next shot, I think. Yeah, Ding really applying the pressure here. Barry has got a shot this time, though. Just got to weave that cue ball through the gap. Again, so important he gets the right contact on the red. Anything too thick or too thin will result in the cue ball not getting back to baulk.
One.
Oh, you can't make better contact than that. Another lovely long shot from Barry Hawkins. He's been very, very good from distance this evening. Just hasn't quite scored as heavy as we're used to seeing. But still plenty of time to change that. Oh, and again, got himself in
Barry
nice with a
Hawkins.
long pot and then missed the colour. So this time he has done damage. And there's nothing really safe. So this is worrying times for Barry Hawkins. Yes, Ding trails by 38 points, but it's a great chance to win frame and match.
One.
I think just taking time and just trying to get a clear picture in his mind exactly how he wants to go about this. It looks very straightforward. And potentially it could be. I'd just like to get, in a couple of shots time, just get that red away from the left corner, the 1-2 up from the cushion. That frees the black up into both corners. So that'll be his little plan here. That's why he's just giving this a little bit of extra thought, not rushing into it. He knows this is a good chance to win frame and match.
And it's also worth saying this is a big match for Ding Junhui. You know, he's languishing down there at the moment, around 38 in the world. That's very, very low for a player of his class and his record. You know, he's still a top 16 player when he's in full flight. He's just had not a great last season or so, and he's dropped down the rankings a little bit. But it's been a while since he, you know, would have featured in a big match like this and
8.
on a night like tonight. And that's gone wrong. This is going to be slightly hampered queuing over this red. Somehow messed that up. Took a while to think about that shot and has made it complicated. But well played. Queuing over there, bridging over the ball. He just had that real short, sharp action. That helps your accuracy
15.
when queuing over balls. Don't want too far a backswing in that situation. It's easy to steer the cue ball offline. That was well played.
16.
Psychologically, it's been a while since Ding was in a situation like this. Centre stage, in a big tournament. Not as used to this as he was. So his heart will be pounding and be feeling it now. And this is about as nerve and courage as it is
23.
about cue ball control and snooker shot selection.
$24.
He now trails just by 8
30.
points. He takes the 4 reds with 4 blacks that are in open play for 32. He'll be 24
31.
points ahead by the time he gets to the red on the back cushion, which he could just drop in and play the green that's waiting over the yellow pocket. So he won't want to move that red or go anywhere near it just yet. He can leave the green where it is. That's his reserve ball if things go wrong. Just concentrate on 3 reds and 3 blacks. That's well short. Doesn't make a
30.
massive difference.
$39.
Well, I say that. The difference it makes is that if he takes the pink, later in the sequence he will need to pot the yellow. And played absolutely inch perfect. Couldn't have picked it up with his hand any better. And from 3-1 down, what a match
66.
this has been to win. What a turnaround. Incredible stuff. And Barry Hawkins hasn't played terribly at all. He's been completely frozen
69.
out since the interval. Junhui's made breaks of 51, 62, 72, 105, 122.
73.
It's on 73 and counting here. It's been incredible stuff since the interval from Junhui.
78.
Played really well in the qualifiers to get here, and he's carried it on.
84.
Bit of naughty snooker to finish.
91.
And a great roar from